Hey guys, MattBrick16 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new 75280 501st Legion Clone Trooper set, otherwise known as the 501st Battle Pack. This set has 285 pieces and retails for $30 in the US. This set is amazing, so let's get into it. The instruction manual is normal for Star Wars, except for the fact that it has a 332nd Trooper up in the corner there. And then on the back of the instruction manual, it has the pieces. And then an ad for the summer 2020 sets and then the winter 2020 sets. So that's pretty cool that they had the older sets in there as well. So yeah, this is a pretty cool instruction manual. Box is normal for Star Wars too, except for the 332nd Trooper up there. And then it shows the minifigures on the bottom there, the 285 pieces, and then the 501st Legion Clone Troopers, and then ages 7+. There's nothing special on the sides, and then on the back it says you can play it in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So that will be fun once I get it in 2021, which it could come out in 2020. And then it just shows the features of the set. I really don't like thumb tabs. As you can see, one of my thumb tabs fell off right here. That's something that can ruin the box in my opinion. And then overall, this is a pretty cool box. So first up, we have our 501st Clone Trooper. He is a pretty nice minifigure, and you get 3 of them in the set. 2 of which come with the normal blasters, and then 1 comes with this rifle, which is pretty cool with the candle piece there. And then he has some really nice feet printing and leg printing. There's some black right there. I just wish that hip piece was black. And then that's a pretty cool torso print right there, and then he has a nice back print. I wish there was some arm printing on him though. And then this is the same helmet, I think, just a new print for the 501st Trooper, which is pretty cool looking. And then we have a new Clone Trooper face in here, which is a lot more accurate to Tamora Morrison, who plays the Clone Troopers. So this is a pretty cool minifigure to get, since the last time we've got the 501st Troopers was 2013. And the 501st are a very important part of Star Wars. You also get a 501st Jump Trooper in the set, which is pretty cool. He has the same leg printing, but a different torso printing, which is pretty cool. He comes with a jetpack on the back. And then if I just take this off, you can see the back printing, which is pretty nice. It's nice to get that jetpack in blue. And then the head is the same underneath. And then he also has a different helmet print, which is pretty cool looking. So overall, the 501st Troopers you get in the set are pretty awesome. So here we have a battle droid. You get 2 of them in the set. Battle droids are just so boring because they're the same. You've gotten the same battle droid since 1999. The only new edition, it was made in 2007, I think, with this new arm. So it's just the same battle droid. Wish LEGO would do something new. I wish, but they don't. So this is a pretty boring minifigure. Everyone knows how battle droids work. Arms move, the legs can move from the torso, and then the head can move. So this is a pretty boring minifigure for the set, but it's nice to have someone to go up against the 501st Clone Troopers. First, we'll start with the less interesting build, which is the ATRT. This one is the less interesting build to me because they already made a 501st ATRT, which I have that set. And this one is a lot more smaller compared to it. The feet are kind of nice. And then under it, there's just some blue. The toes work for the ATRT, and then the legs also work. They're a little too skinny in my opinion. There should have been like a tile there or something. And then also, this should be the final click, not this being the final click on it. That's just my opinion. Because sometimes if I have the ATRT like this, I just want to push it all the way instead of having to stop it right there. And then the stud shooter here, that just looks terrible. They should have done it like the 2019 one where they had a cannon under it as well. But no, they just went with the full-on stud shooter. It does not look good compared to the old one. And then this panel right here is pretty cool. The old one had a little bit more complicated of a build, and it just didn't look right, but this one does look right. And then there's just a control panel on there, which isn't stickered. And something cool with this that they didn't do with the other ATRTs is with the other ATRTs, if you wanted to put a clone trooper in and take him out, like I'm putting a clone trooper in right now, and you want to grip him onto the handlebars. So before, the handlebars would always come off, but instead, they just stay on. Let me show that again because I didn't get in a good view. This, before they would always come off, now it stays on, which is pretty cool. And then on the back there, they have some binoculars and then room for the 501st Troopers blaster. And then they just have those poles there, which can move up and down. So the ATRT is pretty nice, but definitely a downgrade from the old one. Next up, we have the Bark speeder bike here. The front of it is really nice. The stud shooters, I don't mind. They're definitely not as bad as they are on the ATRT. And then there's a sticker there to make the blue look like it goes up a little bit. And then there are some handlebars here for your clone trooper to grab onto when he goes to sit down on here. He can grab onto the, let me just move his hands. He can grab onto the handlebars like that. And then there's some blasters right there, which look pretty nice. And then here on the back, this is a really nice sticker. It's 3 of them. And I'm glad LEGO didn't just cheap out and do the ones on the side or just do the top. They did all 3, which is pretty nice. And then the back looks really nice with that black there. And then overall, this is definitely the better build. Overall, this set is just an amazing battle pack. I'm glad you get 2 builds. I just wish, I didn't say this in the figures, but I wish you got 2 more battle droids instead of just having 2 to go up against the 501st Troopers, because it's double the price, yet you don't get double the minifigures. You get 1 and 1/2 times the minifigures. But it's a pretty cool battle pack, for all I can say. I can't wait to build a 501st Army. I already have 2 of these sets. I don't know if I'll be able to get more of them, but if I do, it's going to be pretty exciting. And then overall, this set is just amazing. Please like and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.